Good morning, everyone. Oh, look at that, an eclipse. Today we got this MDX 07 Acura MDX suspected alternator. They replaced the battery. We had to go boost. They put it in the best spot, just way down there. We went through. It took like 3 batteries to get it to my house. This was just a battery I took from my Subaru. So I'm just going to show you. We drove a solid 5 kilometers on this battery. So I just got my little multimeter here. Cheapo, DC volts, 20. We still got 12.12. We're going to start it up. We're just going to show you how to... Typically, what you would do is you start it up and you see the output. And I like to connect it right off there in case there's other drains and stuff. But we'll have to just test it at the battery. 13.59. Okay, this is interesting. Did they just have a shitty connection issue? There's that. I don't think it's an alternator. Unless it's some sort of intermittent fault. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's get this thing warmed up and we'll see. We'll see when she dies. We're gonna monitor this. Freaking immobilizers, eh? What is this? You call this professional? What the hell was done to this vehicle? Oh, Jesus, Billy. Well, I was expecting to see 12 volts. Look at this, we got it going down. See, I would like to test. That alternator is not putting out. It's draining. So maybe this regulator in the alternator is going down. We're already down to 12. So she's not outputting. Okay. I think it could be. Still, it's just outputting at a slow rate. The regulator, not enough to keep up with the demand of the engine. We're gonna let this sit. Couple hours and we're gonna see how far it goes down. I'm very confident we have the alternator. We're gonna see what kind of parasitic losses across the battery though. This ground needs to be replaced. But we're gonna come back. So we got 12.37. It's going to drop a little bit, but we're gonna see if in an hour it goes down to anything less than 12 volts. Okay, so this wonderfully routed wire is the one that cuts power to the fuel pump for this bullshit mobilizer. I'm guessing this is the one that cuts the spark to, well, one cylinder. I don't know how those things work, but, well, it's a garbage. Fuck, I don't know who installed this fucking trash. What a fucking joke. Obviously, there's a module inside. So it's not like you can just, yeah. What a fucking joke. Yeah, professionally installed. Yeah, I can tell how professional it was. It was fucking Canadian Tire. Don't even buy the good stuff. Yeah, that's weather packed. Okay. Don't worry about the... Yeah, don't worry about that. Well, that ain't going nowhere. That ain't going nowhere. Fuck you guys. Ripping people off. Well, hello again. So, we've got the new alternator. I think in my last segments, it's already been a week, so we've been periodically checking this. This battery's holding its 11.78, so I'm not worried about parasitic losses. It was a little bit odd with the alternator when it was running. It was slowly degrading, so like it would start off giving the 14.4, and then it would work its way down and slowly go down. So I think the regulator is burning up, but we're gonna figure out how to take this out. So here, we're gonna move power steering, we're gonna move the radiator overflow, and maybe loosens these bolts so these lines move more freely, although that is a hard line all the way, so be careful with that. Yeah, let's get to it. I'm not gonna set it up and do an exact how-to. Maybe I won't even post this video. That's how easy that gets out of the way. This clamp isn't even on, so someone did something there. God, I love used vehicles. Just do what you can to fucking sell the piece of shit with terrible wiring. I don't know, whoever she bought this from is a fucking hack job. This is the guy doing it in his beautiful day, actually. I get that. I mean, I had to wait till 10 o'clock because the frigid overnight frost. But, alright, let's get to this. Alright, so this is what I did. Pull that clamp. Just pull this right off. For that radiator overflow, one of these right here, pull that off. That'll pull straight out. Now we got some access. So the best way for these, instead of prying out, you just get pliers and you press the two ears on the back side. Okay, so the top pulley is your auto adjuster. You see, when I pull the belt, it's pretty loose, but your nut for the alternator is going to be 12 mil. And then I got the connector off. We just got that loose. There's gonna be two bolts. One here, probably gonna be a 12 or a 13. I don't know yet. For that auto adjuster, I am going to use my 14 with an extension. Hopefully the pulley bolt doesn't come loose. If I had a shorter extension, it'd be better. But yeah, we're just gonna use that. So it's gonna take some force, but so there you go. All right, I'm gonna tell you, every part of this job sucks. You're gonna want a deep 14 for the lower bolt. Something's this way. She's long. Then it was a 12 at the top. Already took it out right there. 14 down there. I use a deep. I had to use a breaker bar. For that tensioner, I used a breaker bar. Now we're gonna try to sneak this out. Oh, she turns. So I'm just grabbing the pulley there. As you can see there. See if she'll wiggle out. She's coming. You might have to take that other bracket off. I don't know if you can see it. You know what? I'm gonna take that 10 mil off and see if that bracket moves. All right, so 12 mil for that little baby. Bracket comes off. Now we have the room we need. So there you go. I needed the breaker bar for that as well. Every part of this job sucks dick. It sucks dick. Okay, so with 10 mil, I took the whole power steering bracket off. That was here, just a 10 mil. And now, maybe I could do this with one hand, maybe I can't. But she should just, oh, nah, don't drop it all the way down there. I can't do it with one hand. There. With two hands, it came out like nothing. You're gonna want to compare your pulley diameter with the new one. Put it back together. Reverse operation as what I just showed you. I'm not gonna show you that, but there you go. Connect everything. Connect the battery. Okay, let's shed some light on this. I don't know if you can see that. It's an LED light, sorry, so you're gonna get fluttering. That's a bushing there. That I know I mentioned that in here. It's on the bracket. I have a video. I'll share in the description about how to do this in more detail. But I'm gonna get a socket that goes over that bushing. Probably gonna be a 15. Then a bolt that goes through there and a nut. So, and then I'm gonna tighten that and pull that bushing back out so I can get that alternator in there. Once I get it all set up, I'll show you the setup. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. I got my socket there. That's a 22 mil socket. Yeah, some random bolt I found. And we're just gonna tighten that and it'll pull that bushing out. As you can see, the socket is on the bracket, the nut is on the bushing. I'll attach a link to the video where it shows it on a vise. So. They have really shitty connections here. There's not much I could do other than suggest that they got new connections. Like, I don't know, we're gonna let this run. We're gonna see what this battery reads. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully I can match together something from this. So we're gonna let this battery charge up, but I think we're good. Yeah, hopefully I can make a video out of this. She wants me to check some suspension components and stuff, so I'm gonna clear a code for sticking rocker arm with the VTEC, I guess, actuator. So whatever. Like and subscribe. Hopefully this helps you. Love you all.